Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're breaking down exactly how a governor gets elected in the United States. Think of a governor as the CEO of a state, responsible for signing laws, managing the state budget, and overseeing state agencies, much like the president does for the whole country. But the path to the governor's mansion is a state-level journey with its own distinct steps. First, a candidate has to meet the basic requirements to even run for office. These rules aren't the same everywhere, they're set by each individual state's constitution. Generally, though, a person needs to be a U.S. citizen, be a certain age, often 30, and have lived in the state for a specific period, maybe 5 or 7 years. This ensures they have a real connection to the state they want to lead. Once they meet the qualifications and decide to run, they enter the first major hurdle, the primary election. This is basically the playoffs before the championship game. In a primary, candidates from the same political party compete against each other to become their party's single nominee. So, Democrats face off against other Democrats, and Republicans challenge other Republicans. The winner of the Republican primary becomes the official Republican candidate, and the winner of the Democratic primary becomes the official Democratic candidate for the main election. Next comes the general election, which is typically held on the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November. This is the final showdown. The winners of the primaries, along with any independent or third-party candidates, are on the ballot for everyone to see. All registered voters in the state, regardless of their party affiliation, can cast their vote for who they want as their next governor. The system is very straightforward. The candidate who receives the most individual votes, known as the popular vote, wins the election. Unlike the presidential race, there is no electoral college for gubernatorial races. It's a direct democracy at the state level. After winning, the governor-elect is sworn into office, or inaugurated, usually in January. They serve a 4-year term in almost every state. But can they be governor forever? Not usually. Most states have term limits. A common rule is that a governor can serve 2 consecutive 4-year terms, but then they have to step aside for at least 1 term. This prevents one person from holding the state's top job for too long and encourages new leadership. So, to recap, the journey involves meeting state-specific requirements, winning a party primary, and then securing the most votes in the general election. It's a fundamental process that shapes leadership and policy in every single state. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful and want to learn more about how our government works, please hit that like